Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Wolfeei Extras. Today is daily December day number 9. This is again pre-recorded. Today is still December 7th, and today we're going to be talking about Dream quitting MCC and what that really does, what it means for MCC, and what could change or won't be affected because of this, of Dream quitting. Now, for those of you who don't know, Dream didn't say he quit necessarily. I think there's a better. Here, this is the statement, or it says here somewhere. Where does it say? He said something like he will not be participating in any future events due to rising skill levels. That kind of does sound like he's quitting. For the most part, you can expect him to not be in any of the future events, except for maybe like a Pride or whatever. His reasoning is he can't keep up with other people playing over and over and over on like MCC Island and practicing and training and whatever. He doesn't have time for that, and he doesn't like not doing well. That's apparently something that he cares a lot about, and that's completely fair, you know? If you care a lot about doing well and you don't do well, I can imagine that that's not very fun. And yeah, that makes sense. If you want to see, there's a mega thread on Reddit. I think this is pinned still. I could be wrong. About Dream quitting. Here's a video that I saw, which is the clip of him talking about it. You can look it up. You can see it for yourself. I will not be playing it on the video because I don't want my video to get taken down. Here's an article that talked about it. Same thing. And we're going to talk about the effect of all this, of this guy quitting MCC. I think it's overall a bad thing that he quits. I know a lot of people have issues with Dream for whatever reason. I know he's said some things in the past that some people don't like, but he's also done some good things in the past that people ignore just for the sake of disliking him, right? I'm gonna give you a little trigger warning for this. They talk about death threats in this thread. This is not funny, by the way, but people see this as a joke. MCC view count now that Dream is quitting going down. That is accurate. A lot of viewers that Dream brought to the event were there for Dream and not for MCC. So likely a big portion of them will not continue watching the event from a different POV. And then this one's a little controversial. Amount of death threats Scott's Major will receive after Dream quits. I guess. Not really. I don't want to, cause like a stereotype, or what is it, generalize? Yeah, I don't want to generalize. Some people from Dream, and probably from other people as well, sent death threats to Denoxro and to Scott because their streamer had a bad experience in something, which obviously is not okay. Don't do that. That is not okay. And to some degree, you can hold the streamers accountable for that to make sure that their audience doesn't do that. But you know, if you as a streamer tell your audience like, "Hey, don't do this," and someone does it and claims to be one of your audience members, there's not really much you can do, because you don't want to give it more attention, right? So yes, this happens. Can you really blame Dream? Not fully, but kind of, but not entirely. I don't really want to get into it too much, but that's my take. Obviously, I made a post on, or a video about Dream having a bruh moment in MCC. This video was not very smart for me to make. I don't think it's necessarily a bad video. But for the sake of making YouTube interesting, I said like, did Dream and Sapnap cheat in MCC? Clearly they didn't. They just played in a certain way that I don't think is stated in the rules that you can't do it. I don't know. It's a little crappy. But if it doesn't really harm anyone, it's probably fine. I don't remember exactly what the context of all of this was, or if it really affected anyone. I'm pretty sure I analyzed it. I was like, this person could have been killed by this team, And if they killed them, extra coins, blah blah blah. I don't know if it would have made someone get to dodge bolt, but whatever. So that's the negatives, right? Negatives of Dream. Oh no, the positives, I guess, of Dream quitting MCC. Less controversial. That's about it. I guess another positive could be a good player disappears, which is nice for the overall competitiveness of the event going down. That's about it. Positive or negatives of him quitting now. So the things that he did well for MCC that are now gone. I'm going to show this. These are all the associates, in quotations, that Dream has according to Wikitubia. Now, some of these should be taken lightly because I assume this has not been updated that much. But Dream is one of the main people, in my mind, that would have helped bring in some outsider streamers, like non-Minecraft streamers. For example, Tina Kitten. I don't know if Dream was the reason Tina joined. I know she knows plenty of other people in MCC, but Dream was one of the main people. Someone like Corpse, if Corpse were to ever be interested, which he won't, because I'm pretty sure he has a medical condition that disallows him from having like too much stress or something. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, like someone like Corpse, let's say Corpse was a potential candidate for MCC. Dream would have been a perfect teammate for him. I mean, like a lot of the other streamers who were around in the Among Us era would have been good to pair with Dream. You could have done some of the sidemen. You could have done PewDiePie, whoever, you know. So that's a little unfortunate to have Dream disappear, because those people, you know, if they were to ever partake in MCC or have the slightest interest in playing, Dream could have been, you know, a helpful hand to get them in comfortably and have a reliable teammate that they are very friendly with. Second thing, like I mentioned, viewership. I think Dream, I don't remember exactly how many viewers he got near the end. I would like to say 50,000, which I think should be accurate. Obviously, back in the day, he got like 200,000, and then Techno got like 1 million. No, he didn't. He got like 300,000, I think. Whatever, right? Yeah, let's say it's 50K. Even if it's 30K, that's still a big number, right? A big portion of those viewers will not return because they watch for Dream. I mean, Dream streamed, I'm pretty sure, only once a month for MCC. So obviously, his audience is going to be really interested in just seeing Dream live, or watching him live, and that's why he probably, you know, he got a lot of viewers who might not care about MCC as much, just cared about Dream, and those people will probably not return. It's very simple. If you watch for a person and not for the event, then if the person disappears, why watch the event? I understand that MCC is a very good event, and I love it. Personally, I'm a big fan. But, you know, if you don't care, you don't care. It's very simple. So, yeah. That's kind of it. I think overall it's probably a negative thing. I completely understand that Dream has indirectly and also directly probably caused some trouble for the Noxru and maybe for Scott in the past. And, you know, that's not good. Obviously, it's not good to have your team be negatively affected by either one of the players or their audience who, you know, just does whatever they want. But I think he also brought a lot of benefits to the event, and I think overall, you know, I think he was a good person to have in the event. Very, you know, very recognizable. Obviously, brought a lot of attention, and yeah. That's about it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What you think about Dream quitting, and yeah, I'll see you all later. Goodbye.